A new push to stop the train horns in East Nashville is heating up, and now some new opposition to that plan is taking shape.
News Channel 5's Jason Lamb joins us from East Nashville with the new developments to the so-called quiet zones at railroad crossings. Jason.
Yeah, that's right. This is one of those intersections that a group called Stop the Train Horns wants to turn into one of those quiet zones so that trains going by here don't have to blast their horn when they go through, especially near all these homes. But now a new opposition group is showing up to this debate saying they don't think that's a great idea. The train arriving at the intersection of Douglas and Scott Avenue in East Nashville. So has a renewed debate over train horns in this neighborhood.
It's just a constant nuisance.
Some neighbors, like Troy Cunningham, have banded together under the Facebook banner, Stop the Train Horns. The group is creating a new push to create quiet zones for trains in East Nashville, banning engineers from blasting train horns in the areas close to homes. It would be similar to one the group helped to get passed in 2014 in downtown Nashville. But last week, someone else entered the conversation.
I don't think I've probably never thought about being a train whistle advocate.
Alexa Sullivan said when she saw the Stop the Train Horns group growing, she realized she had a different opinion.
The first thing I thought of was safety, for sure, because, train horns were invented as a safety measure.
So Alexa started a counter campaign, Save the Train Horns, on Facebook, and it quickly gathered followers of its own.
Shared it in the East Nashville Facebook group, and it just kind of blew up from there.
Alexa says she worries quiet zones will create more accidents between trains and people. She says the money used to add more safety features to quiet zone crossings could be better used elsewhere. And she says the train horns are just a part of East Nashville.
It's hard for someone like me who grew up here, and my parents grew up here, to see all this change happening. So this is a little bit of a smaller part of a bigger fight.
But for now, as both groups work to find common ground, both the trains and their horns here will continue. Whether you side with the Keep the Train Horn side or the Stop the Train Horn side, any changes to railroad crossings here in East Nashville would likely take several months, if not longer. Of course, Metro Council would have to be involved, CSX as well, in addition to the Federal Railroad Administration. Reporting live in East Nashville, Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.